In this demo, we're going to use PowerShell ISE to import the Server Manager module, view the commandlets made available in the Server Manager module, use the Get Windows Feature commandlet from the Windows PowerShell ISE, and run a Windows PowerShell script from the scripting pane to help create a universal group named Help Desk and add members. Here we've opened up the ISE and we've added import module, and we're going to import the Server Manager module. The fact that I got my command prompt back is a good thing. Generally means things operated successfully with no errors. So now if we go over here to the Commands tab, take a look at the modules, and you'll notice that the Server Manager module is now listed. If I select the Server Manager module, then it shows the various commands that are available from that module, including Disable Server Manager, Enable Server Manager, Get, as in retrieve information about Windows features, Install a Windows feature, and Uninstall a Windows feature. And there's some additional information there. We can look at the details of those commands. And also under Get Windows Feature, if I select that from there, I can enter in the parameters that go with that command. Like in this example, I'm simply going to enter in LONDC1 as a computer name, and it's going to retrieve me the Windows features from LONDC1. Now we're going to run a script from the scripting pane to create that universal group named Help Desk, and then run the add members, then add some members to it. We're going to open up Active Directory users and computers from Server Manager, and let's expand the ADATEM domain. Go to IT. Notice, if you will, there is no Help Desk group that currently exists. Just wanted to show you that. So we're going to minimize that because we're going to come back to it at the end of the demo. Now I'm going to go find an existing script with a extension of PS1. That's your basic PowerShell script, and I'm going to execute that. I'm going to run it inside the PowerShell ISE. So when I selected Edit, that's going to take me into the ISE. Notice the first three lines are commands, and all that stuff in green, as you can see, it's a signature block. These are all these are signed. We're going to run import module Active Directory in the event that the Active Directory module has not already been imported. Then we're going to run the new AD group command. We're going to name it Help Desk. We're going to put it in the ITOU, and we're going to make it a universal group. Then we're going to run Get AD User, and the filter, we've got it set to department equals IT. And notice the vertical pipe symbol. So effectively, the Get User command is going to retrieve a list of all the IT users, and I'm going to give that command to the for each command on the other side of the pipe symbol. Notice, if you will, at the end of this is a $_ that represents the object that PowerShell passed in or piped over to the for each command. So we're going to go through the list of users that we retrieved from the other command, and as long as there's still somebody in the list, as long as I haven't run out of members, I'm going to add them to the Help Desk group. And you saw that little blip there indicating that that had been executed and run. So now let's go back to Active Directory users and computers. Let me refresh my screen, and when I do that, notice, boom, there's the Help Desk group that wasn't there before. And let's open her up, take a look, and verify that there are indeed members in that group. Another successful demo. See you next time.